going to be going through the UFC 324 main card, the full card, and I'm going to give you guys my picks and predictions. With chat here, we're just going to be arguing the whole time. They're telling me that Song Yadong is going to lose against Sean O'Malley. We're going to get to it. Do not fret. We are going to get to it, but don't worry your little heart. Sean O'Malley is going to lose. I promise you. I promise you, okay? Yo, E-Rock, I may or may not put you in an edit, but it's no bad blood. I really don't care. First of all, the main event, boys, Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. I think we all know how this goes. Justin Gaethje is going to beat Paddy Pimblett. Look, I understand you've probably seen the one highlight Paddy Pimblett has from choking out Bobby Green 2 years ago. But Paddy Pimblett is actually not that good, guys. He's actually not that good. He's actually kind of garbage. He gassed out against Tony Ferguson, who was not an undefeated boxer at the time. He was actually on a disgusting losing streak. But let's not forget, he still got the W, but he gassed out. He looked terrible. If you tell me, hey, E-Rock, we're going to line you up with a dude who was 0-8 in his last 8, I'm going to assume I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to finish this guy. But Paddy couldn't, and he lost to Jared Gordon. Yeah, Rush, exactly. He lost to Jared Gordon. He got a freak robbery victory over Jared Gordon because he gets Dana White privilege. He's fought 3 times in the past 3 years. He beat up Michael Chandler, sure. Then he beat up Bobby King Green and Tony Ferguson. That gets him a title shot? Let's also keep in mind, Paddy Pimblett couldn't finish Tony Ferguson while Justin Gaethje went out there and demolished Tony Ferguson, walked him down, ended his career. Justin Gaethje ended Tony Ferguson's career, and you guys expect me to pick Paddy Pimblett to beat Justin Gaethje? Okay. Let's just not, we're not even going to talk about, look, I understand the Michael Chandler win for Paddy Pimblett is impressive. Yeah, it's impressive. Chandler just came off of taking Charles Oliveira to a decision. But let's not, you guys are skipping over a major point of information. Nobody believed in Paddy Pimblett leading up to this fight. Nobody still does. But Michael Chandler thought that Paddy Pimblett was going to be dumb and stupid enough to stand in front of him and bang it out. That's what Michael Chandler thought. So as soon as Paddy shoots and takes Chandler down, that was it. It changed Michael Chandler's game plan, and that's how I'm coping. That's how I'm going to cope the Michael Chandler loss to Paddy Pimblett. I think the takedown really confused him, and he was like, well, this is it. This is life now. But boys, do not fret, because Justin Gaethje is here to take the actual W. He's going to take the interim belt away from that little Scouser, that little scoundrel Scouser. That scoundrel Scouser. Justin Gaethje has started off as a plus 200 something underdog, but he's at plus 165. The line is moving. The line is moving. Everybody knows what's going on. Paddy shoots on Justin is crazy. Is crazy. He shoots on Justin. He shoots on Justin, but Justin is prepared because Justin has been training with Fareed Zaim. Okay, how about that? Fareed Zaim is a way better grappler, striker, overall fighter than Paddy Pimblett ever is. You guys aren't ready for that conversation. You guys don't even know anything about Fareed Zaim like E-Rock MMA does, okay? But Fareed Zaim is way better technically, striking-wise. He's better. You guys seen the clip of Paddy Pimblett saying Luke Riley is a better technical striker. He's more powerful. He's smarter than Justin Gaethje. That's how I feel about Fareed Zaim against Paddy Pimblett. Fareed Zaim is a better jiu-jitsu, better striker, stronger, taller, more. I could just go on. Paddy is going to get smashed. Do you think you can develop good grappling in 3 months? Depends on who you're grappling. If you study in a specific transitions and defending specific spots, good is debatable, but enough to survive, yes. I got horrible feelings for Gaethje. Gaethje has been doing this shit since Paddy Pimblett was in diapers. Paddy Pimblett Okay, maybe not since he was in. Justin Gaethje has a 6-year advantage. Okay, maybe not since Paddy was in diapers, but Paddy Pimblett has no chance. Name one war Paddy's been. Name one clean shot we've seen Paddy get hit by in the past 3 years. None, zero, nothing, nothing. Justin gets this done. He proves how much of a fraud Paddy Pimblett is not this Saturday, next Saturday at UFC 324. Okay? And he also has the best quarterman, Trevor Whitman. I see that. This won't be a war exactly because Justin Gaethje is going to kick the legs off of him, uppercut him, and he's going to mess up Paddy Pimblett's game plan. But we are going Justin Gaethje, KO, TKO for the main event, boys. Lock that in. Lock that in now before the line changes and Justin Gaethje becomes a favorite. For the co-main event, boys, we have Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes. Who cares? Honestly, boys, who cares? Amanda Nunes is coming off of a 2-year, 6-month layoff. Kayla Harrison is a freak, a literal, circus act, a sideshow. So, personally, I'm going to be going Kayla. I'm going Kayla Harrison. That woman is a monster. She is part man. I cannot rightfully bet against her. Okay, nothing really to talk about here. Now this is my bread and butter. Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. They both are 3-2 in their last 5. I am going Song Yadong. Let's look at these Tapology picks. Wow, 14% for Song Yadong. 14% for Song Yadong. Are we joking? Are we kidding? That's just not right. That's honestly not right. But listen, how I see this going, personally, is Sean O'Malley gets the legs kicked out from under him. He gets the legs kicked out from under him. Look, Sean O'Malley has lost his aura. He lost his aura. His aura was so high before the Merab fight. It was high. But we knew Merab was going to steamroll him. We knew what Merab was going to do to him. We knew it. It was over. It was done. It was done. Then, after he loses the Merab fight, they book him again for Merab? In what world did that even make sense for the UFC staff? I still to this day am questioning why Sean O'Malley got the immediate title rematch. Makes no sense. But Sean goes out there and gets beaten up even more decisively than last time. The UFC is done with them. So you want to know what the UFC does when they're done with somebody? You want to know what they do? They feed them to the next star. Who's the next star? It's Song Yadong at 135 pounds. You were saying you saw what Peter Yan did to Song Yadong. That broke my heart. It broke my heart. But Peter is above everybody in levels. He beat Sean O'Malley. I don't care Sean won on the scorecards. Peter Yan beat Sean O'Malley the same way he beat Song Yadong. Okay, decisively. Let's be honest here. So, that loss for Song Yadong, you cannot even hold accountable towards him because Sean O'Malley has the same thing. Both of these dudes have lost to Peter Yan. Now, one was a little bit more violent than the last one, but Song Yadong faced a more recent Peter Yan, a little bit more locked-in Piotr. Look, what we really need to look at is this reach advantage for Sean O'Malley. He has a 5-inch reach advantage, and he has a 4-inch height advantage. It's hard for me to count. It's hard. I have to count on my fingers. It takes a minute. I'm sorry. But Song Yadong obviously is facing a height and a reach disadvantage. But you know you do with things like that? You kick the legs. You smash the legs. You kick the legs out from under him. That dude, Sean O'Malley versus Song. The names are so fucking similar. They're so similar. They really are. But Sean O'Malley, okay, his legs were already compromised by leg kicks before. Literally. by Chito Vera. And you guys think that Chinese Song Yadong does not have the power in his legs to smash through Sean O'Malley's little tiny baby ant legs? Sean O'Malley has 2 paper clips holding him up. You don't think Song Yadong could crack those? You cannot be genuinely serious. If you are going Sean O'Malley KO TKO, mentally you need to be checked. You need to be checked. He'll wrestle. I know it. Watch Marab versus Sean 1 and 2. Are you saying you know that Sean is going to wrestle, or you know that Song Yadong is going to wrestle? Sean's arms are as long as Song's legs. That could be true. But that is why I categorize Sean O'Malley as an ant boy. He's like an ant man. Song is going to wrestle. I think the perfect game plan for Song Yadong is go out there, smash that lead leg, smash it, fucking kick it off. Kick that lead leg off. Then we're going to be doing some roundhouse. We're going to be doing some body work, some leg kicks, some body work, leg kicks and body work, all with the same leg. Maybe we could switch stances a little bit, but we're kicking the leg and we're kicking the body. And we're pushing them back. We're doing push kicks, okay? We're doing our thing over here. That's my game plan for Song Yadong. All right, that's my game plan. No punches. We're kicking the little tiny paper clips that Sean O'Malley has for legs, and we're going to be kicking him in the body. First round. Just gonna make him quit like Bo. He's gonna quit on the stool like Bo Nickel. Okay, that's my. I was gonna say excuse, but it's not an excuse. That's my prediction. I am really losing it over here, guys. I am EROK MMA on YouTube, please. I am losing it. Listen, Sean O'Malley has 1 foot out the door by saying he'll retire if he loses. Yeah, and he's setting up his exit with this company that he has, the Feeling Great or the Feeling Better company, whatever. He's setting his exit up. I see the play. That's why I'm trying to warn you guys. Go Song Yadong. The Chinese Kung Fu Kid is nothing to be fucked with. No, he's not. Moving on, boys. We are looking at Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derrick Lewis. Now, I just dropped a video about this on my YouTube channel, standalone video. But, boys, we're going Derrick Lewis. We are going Derrick Lewis. Do not count out the Black Beast. Why are we counting him out against Waldo? Against Waldo? Waldo? Really? Sure. Waldo's great for the new age of heavyweight. Fantastic. He's doing good. He's very active. He has some power. He has some good cardio. But Derrick Lewis is just a fucking different animal. How many prospects have we fed Derrick Lewis at this point? Let's not forget he's coming off of taking Talison Texera out in 35 seconds. Talison Texera was just coming off of the Contender Series and beating up Justin Tafa. Justin Tafa doesn't even need to be in the sport anyway. I'm not even counting that. I'll never bet on heavyweights. Super unpredictable. That's what makes it fun. We are going Derrick Lewis. KO TKO. I'm hoping for like a spinning heel kick. An overhand right that misses, and he takes it into a spinning heel kick and knocks Waldo out. That's my prediction. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen. A beautiful highlight reel for Derrick Lewis. But I'm telling you, boys, minus 300 moderate favorite in heavyweight is insane. There's in heavyweight there should never be anybody minus more than 150. Let's be real. Heavyweight is too fucking like Rush said right here. Heavyweight is insane. Let's not make somebody minus 300. Waldo. All right. 31% of people on Tapology. Sorry, Rock had a yawn. 31 people on Tapology agree with me, which, I mean, 8% of people agreed with me for the Song Yadong pick, so I'm really not that worried about being in the less popular opinion area. Moving on, boys. Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen. Now, look. How valid is Tapology? Pretty valid. I actually like Tapology a lot. I really do. This fight is really interesting for me, right? Gene Silva is coming off of getting his head battered. He literally looked like he was beaten with a foosball table or something. He had a million bumps and contusions on his head. And let's not forget, Arnold Allen gave Max Holloway a run for his, well, not a run for his money, but he stood his own. He gave Mozavar a run for his money, most definitely, and he beat up Giga. In reality, we should be seeing Kevin Vallejos versus Arnold Allen, but we don't get what we want, do we? But we are going to be seeing Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen, and I just have a feeling. You know, like the Black Eyed Peas say, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That's how I feel for Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva in Arnold Allen's favor. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you guys how. Maybe because Gene Silva is a literal, like, you know what I mean? He's a wall breather, a wall licker, a dust inhaler. I think he's just going to throw away this fight with some stupid ass mistake, just like he did against Diego Lopez. I think Gene Silva is going to throw this fight away when he is in a position to win it, and Arnold Allen is going to come back from the dead and take this W. He's going to take this W. Who has the height advantage? It is Arnold Allen by 1 inch. Who has the reach advantage? Arnold Allen by 1 inch. Okay, who has the length? No, I'm kidding. But I'm going Arnold Allen. I have to. I cannot go Gene Silva. That guy does not have a high fighter IQ. It's actually very fucking low. Like, seriously. He got aggravated and threw 3 elbows in a row and then got slept in his biggest fight ever. He got slept because he got way too aggressive and in his feelings. Think about that. Seriously. Moving on, boys. We are going to be going to Nikita Krylov versus Modestas Bukauskas. Look. It's not a crazy thing to say I'm going Modestas Bukauskas. I mean, bro is a minus 215 favorite. Nikita Krylov's on a 2-fight losing streak, even though he lost to Bogdan, which Bogdan, salute to Bogdan Gustav. Bogdan, if you're out there in the metaverse, salute to you, brother. Hope you're doing fantastic. But we're going Modestas. I mean, like, that's not even like a real crazy fight to talk about. Here we go. I'm sorry for yawning, boys. It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Davidson Figueiredo. This is a very interesting fight. Very, very interesting. For nobody. How the fuck? Personally, please, do you even think Figgy has I don't even think he has a 1% chance. I think it's going to be dominant. I mean, Umar, we're going Umar decision. Bro, he's minus 1,600. You have to put $1,600 to make $100. Really? Moving on, boys. Otobal Gutierrez versus Andre Petruev. I mean, I'm just giving you guys my early picks. Nothing real serious here. But we're going Otobal. Most of these picks are not changing. We're going Otobal. I mean, like, that's such a, are we being serious? Like, that's just right there. The yawning is it's really getting to me. It's getting to me. Hold on 1 second. I had to do that. Sorry. Can't pause. I didn't want to pause it, and then I have to re-edit this whole thing. That's not what we're doing. This is a homegrown. I don't want it to be scuffed, but it's homegrown. Okay, and I have fun doing it. I would love to step up the production quality, but we do our thing over here. Moving on. Charles Johnson versus Alex Perez. I mean, just look at Alex's Perez last 5. Like, come on. Like, can we be serious? Are we joking? Alex Perez is done for. He's cooked. It's over. It's over. He's cooked. We're going Charles Johnson. By the way, Charles Johnson is the dude that took out Joshua Van. Just keep that in mind. He knocked him down, knocked him out. Going Josh Hokit over Denzel Friedman. Apparently, they made Denzel take this fight because of how ass he was against Marek Buchuto. Natalina Cristina da Silva versus Rose Namajunas. Who watches this? Josh Hokit for the dub. That's what I'm saying. Easy dub. Easy dub for the Josh Hokit. Easy dubski. Who's watching Natalina Cristina da Silva versus fucking Rose Namajunas in Big 2026? In Big 2026? Okay. Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez really might steal the show. I'm not going to lie. This actually might steal the show. We might be going Michael Johnson. I thought that was Paddy. We might be going Michael Johnson. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up on this fight. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is a banger. A true banger. Over under 5 yawns. Let me know in the comments of these YouTube videos. If you're watching this live, we're clipping this for YouTube. Ricky Turcocos versus Cameroon Smotherman. You know, I like Cameroon Smotherman. I really don't want to bet against him, man. And I don't think I have to. I mean, look at this dude he's fighting. Look at the dude he's fighting. He's older. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna be a good fight. Boys, I am excited. I'm foaming. It's been a month of no UFC. A month. How long am I live for tonight? Probably like 45 more minutes. It's been a long month. It really has. But boys, it's coming to an end. Those are my early picks for UFC 324. Make sure you guys make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.